What a win it would be for Stephen Burns if in his debut he can take out one of the top dogs, the top dog if you believe the King. Certainly thinks he's on the throne here in Southeastern Championship Wrestling, but Burns making a great showing of himself, but will he have enough to pick up the victory? Again, we implore you, Sunday, November 16th, special start time, 2 p.m. Join us for great live action here at Southeastern Championship Wrestling. And again, from everything that I'm being told, I can't share it with you now. We have not confirmed the rumors. But if the person shows up that I'm hearing is going to show up on the 16th, you don't want to miss it because it's going to be historic. It's going to be controversial. That is for certain. The King still in control in this one-on-one matchup as he continues to try and wear down the Cadillac Cowboy here. Williams has the time of offense, the time of possession now on his side, but another big shot. And this Stephen Burns, he'll fight you. He'll stand toe-to-toe. Never met a fight he didn't like, it would seem, and he's taking the fight right to the King here tonight. Not gonna bow in servitude to the King, that's for certain. Just might crown the King, but what a beautiful counter, and Williams really snapped that boot up there. Got all of Burns, who rushed in, and that puts Burns in a bad way, in a vulnerable position for one of the signatures of the King. Looking to be money for that fist drop, but the account was overdrawn. Nothing there, as Burns now tries to take advantage. Looking for something high impact, but the King catches him, goes upstairs, elevates beautifully with the drop kick. Just when you think you have the answers, the King changes the questions. Just when you thought that Burns was gonna find a light at the end of the tunnel, it's just a freight train coming his way. And the final stop at the station, perhaps, with the pile driver into the cover. The King does it again.
Your winner of the match by pinfall, Shane Williams.
It's good to be King, but Williams able to ward off a hostile takeover here as the Cadillac Cowboy game in his debut. Another victory for the King, and fans, I'm told now that Scott Hensley standing by with a very special guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to introduce you to a legend of the Knoxville area and of professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dirty White Boy, Tony Anthony! Tony, thank you for being here. You obviously have a lot of great memories in this area. What are some of your great memories right here in Knoxville, Tennessee at the Civic Coliseum?
Well, some of them was Tracy Smothers. Everybody knew Tracy Smothers. We had a lot of great times all over this area. The Armstrongs, I thought everyone was that thing was all over the place. And prime time Ryan Lee, you know, it was a pleasure to come here to Knoxville, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight and see all these great fans.
Listen, I know you're a legendary Wild Boy and everything, and you're probably the very first wrestler I came to the Civic Coliseum to see when I was a little kid. But it's 2014. I remember coming and watching Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I remember Continental Wrestling. I remember you leaving people bloody, battered, and bruised. I remember you hanging Dr. Tom Pritchard from the top rope until he passed out. I remember those days. But why are you here? Are you here maybe to roll out my gold carpet? maybe, I don't know, maybe to tell me how I'm the future of professional wrestling in Knoxville, Tennessee. Maybe how you've been watching Southeastern Championship Wrestling at home on Foxville 43 and just wanted to come down here and just pat me on the back. Is that why you're here? Huh? Is that why you're here? Because you want to maybe, I don't know, maybe just shake my hand, huh? Maybe that's it.
The real reason I'm out here is to introduce Clay Moore.
And this big man getting right in the face of the king, defying the authority of the king. What an endorsement by Dirty White Boy Tony Anthony, a legend in this area. And what a face-off we have here. The king just might eat his words. Now the king heading back to his castle, and fans, this big man, Claymore, will be in action right after this on Southeastern Championship Wrestling. Scott,
The
take it away.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 250 pounds from Orlando, Florida, Clay Moore. And his opponent, weighing in at 240 pounds from the Deep South, Damon Biggs.